Destination Dubai is in full effect, and you know we'll be living that VIP lifestyle.
Come through, come through. Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
has come true. I am having dinner at the Versace Hotel. It is so dope. It is so beautiful. Everybody looks so gorgeous, and I cannot wait for you guys to see our photos. Good to see you. I haven't seen you since Dubai. Dang. Yeah. Well, what's been going on with your love life, girl?
You know.
So I'm still playing matchmaker, y'all. And I hooked our girl, Mashavu, up with a guy who seems to be just what she needed. He's a part of the same world that she's in, so they have some of the same friends, and they go to a lot of the same events, and they like a lot of the same things. He is just really, really fun for her. He's really caring. He is very, what's the word I want to use, confident in himself. So he's able to let Masha Vu be Masha Vu, which is, you know, what she's been looking for all this time. And he has such wonderful, nice things to say about her. He's smiling. He keeps her smiling. And they're making me smile. I just love them. So they're taking a trip to Mexico. Let's see how they're doing.
not doing this again.
I'm not. I can't. There's no way in hell. I'm not. I feel so sick. Nope. I'm not doing it again.
No! Why is it keeping... I bitched out. I'm bitching out of the bungee jump.
You have nothing but it's the great story of the day. Ice in the fridge. 3, 2, 1, bungee! Perfect.
Woo! Go back!
There you go.
Woo! Dad!
Not it's all.
Woo! Yes, Daniel! Woo!
You're so fucking awesome. You are so awesome.
He's nice. I like him a lot. Yeah. What do you
I need the deets, girl.
You're so nosy. I mean, yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's been different, but it's been like nice, different, you know. So like, I don't know. It's been really nice, you know, like peaceful, and the stupid arguments. We don't do those at all. Like we have yet to really have an argument. Like we have conversation. Like we talk about stuff, and he's very caring, I guess. So he's always like asking me, like, what's going on? What can I do for you? How can I help you? What do you need? You need me to do anything? Like he's like always like. So it's really nice.
When you first met him, did you think that like it was gonna be like something that would be like long term?
Hi y'all, my name's Daniel. I met Mashavu. We had talked on the phone a couple times and had kind of made a time to meet up at a low-key bar just to get a bite to eat, and we actually sat there and talked for 2-3 hours. They actually came and told us they were closing the bar, that we had to leave. We didn't even realize we had been there for so long. It was just a good, comfortable conversation, getting to know each other, kind of background, things that we do, my business and interest in the music industry, and her in the mix stuff, and kind of hit it off real well.
Like, did you view him?
I didn't really know what to think, but I was open to it being that at that point, because I was so fed up and tired of dealing with him, and I was just like over it. So I was like, I think I was like more ready to accept the things that he can offer, has been offering, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I wasn't quite sure. But I was like every time I felt myself like being upset or like irritated about something, that I'd have to like think about it, like, that's really stupid and really small. Like if you're really trying to have something, these are the type of things you have to like get over and not nitpick. Because you told me that, how I like could be like really you know what I'm saying? Like there's certain little things, like there's these shoes that he wore this one. I was like, yeah, we're gonna throw those away. You know what I'm saying? Like just like little things like that, but I haven't like not be so like snobby or whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, about things like that, and just really be like, you know what, this is not that serious, like chill out, girl, so I've been having to like really just do that and just kind of look at the like bigger picture, and like he's really super affectionate, like wants to touch me all the time, and I'd be like but it's just because I'm not used to it. You know what I'm saying?
One of the things that I really like about you guys is that, like you guys' lifestyle, like you guys kind of have already kind of veered towards like kind of the same people when it comes to, the filming and the parties and the different stuff like that. So I like that you guys can connect in that way and like, you know what I'm saying? Like go out and do different stuff. So
no, we definitely like mesh, I think, in that aspect. Like, we are into the same things, like the whole entertainment stuff, and he manages artists and things like that, so like going to his artist shows and things like that, like I'm all about that type of stuff. So I think that definitely works out for us. And then like he likes to have fun.
Things have been great. Me and Mosh have been doing quite a few fun things, concerts, events, things like that, traveling. Things have been going really good, so definitely could not have met a better match, a better partner, somebody that's super ambitious, got her own goals and her own things going on. It really matches what I got going on with my career and the goals and the things that I have in place.
We just went to Dave & Buster's and I lost in almost all the games, but it was fun though, you know what I'm saying? We even went with my daughter and that was, really fun. So
But he's like, like a big kid, and I can be goofy as hell. So it's just, I don't know, it's fun. It's not so serious, you know what I'm saying?
And he's not all like on that jealous tip as far as like dudes looking at you. And
No,
all that type of stuff.
I haven't really had that issue. I think one thing he does do is like make it be known. You know how some dudes be like, make it be known that we're together when we're out in public, which I'd be like, I don't really say anything, but I'd be like, no, listen, I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, you calm down. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a good thing because on the flip side, it could be like a dude that like, send you a drink from across the room and try to act like y'all ain't even really, I ain't even really with her like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It doesn't matter. When you're to socialize yourself with these other, these are my friends. These are my.
So,
which is what I'm normally having to deal with. Like, oh, it's not okay for us to act like we're together. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he likes to like brag per se or whatever, it's refreshing.
Yeah.
So
what would you say you think is like the most difference between him and a guy that you would normally go for? Like, do you have a type?
besides him being white, no.
That's a good point right there.
And he's a little bit younger, but
Okay.
he's like,
Is he younger than you?
yeah, he's a couple years he's 36. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I didn't know that.
He's a couple years younger than me, so that's a little different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's like very established in his job. He makes really good money, and he he likes, and he's growing still. Like he plans on buying a house soon, and like all these things that you do as you get older in life.
I've been in Portland area here for about 7 years. I'm a national sales manager for a credit card processing company. That's kind of what I do for business. On a recreation side, I do music management, so I manage artists. I do music, it's show promotions, event promotions.
And 36, that's when you should be having your shit together, or
Yeah.
at least getting it together. So he's, on track, I guess, to say the least.
Well, that's what's up.
So, but I just think the way our relationship is the biggest difference than anything else. Because I've dated men from all spectrums, from super wealthy and have, to super hood and slanging whatever, what I'm saying? So I don't think it's ever been what they do or how they live. It's always been how our relationship is and how they treat me. That's the issue. At any issue, mostly, what I'm saying? So, if you're like doing whatever, just make sure you leave that shit wherever. But if you treat me right, then that really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with
Oh,
that.
thank you. We have you to thank. I don't know. You just figured it out somehow. I'm glad somebody did, 'cause I was tired, girl. I was tired, I tell you.
I first noticed Masha Vu. I was actually at a concert, Kirko Bang's concert, and I noticed her with a group of friends. She was with my P-Town media guys, kind of doing event coverage herself. And so I had kind of talked to my guy Asa. I said, hey, who is that over there? And he let me know that her name was Masha Vu, and actually asked me if I wanted to get introduced to her. And so I was very loud, kind of concert vibe. So I told him no, I'd wait till another time to get introduced, just because I didn't want to be, screaming in her ear, yelling at kind of awkward introduction. So I told myself, I'd like to wait for a better opportunity. He told me he'd introduce me another time, and then actually 3 days later, Coco had messaged me in my inbox and said she had a friend that she thought we'd be a good fit for a blind date. Asked me if I was interested, and I told her, I respected her judgment, so I figured it'd be a good connection. And she sent me a picture and a name, and it happened to be the girl that I wanted to meet 3 days prior to that. So kind of the universe had spoke to me and gave me the opportunity to meet Masha Vu, so it was amazing.
Like, girl, he's so supportive.
Yeah.
Like, when I say supportive, like he's my executive assistant.
Okay.
Comes to my shows and watches me and assists and makes sure, like, I don't have to do all those little tedious things, because I have to, like, I'm juggling a lot of stuff, like trying to get my stuff together and make sure, like, I look okay and make sure my notes are all right and make sure they have all their stuff in order, and so he'd see me have to do all that. So he's like, if you could just focus on the main stuff and let me take care of, you know, the guests and giving them water and talking to them, making them feel comfortable and like all that type of stuff, then it's like, I got it.
She can assist me with doing event coverage and promotion of the events I do, and the more I can help her with her show, you know, kind of just building that friendship, that empire that, you know, builds a strong relationship. Definitely see our relationship growing, going in the right direction, you know, again, becoming best friends first. So the more we become best friends, the stronger our relationship gets.
Yes, and I love that. And that's kind of like something that we had did like earlier in the year. You were like, you know, well, will we find love, or you know, will we have our businesses? And I'd rather have my business because love is gonna come. And you know, you were like saying that type of thing. And it's really good when it can work together, when you can have somebody that's going to be supportive, that's going to come to the shoots. And like, that's really hard for me. Like, I remember like wanting to make like fitness videos, and you know, my ex being like, he don't feel like holding the camera right now. You know, and it's like, I don't got time for that.
Right. It's right. I didn't even, like, for real, you can't hold the camera. Like, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how many cameras out of hell for you?
You know, and just feeling like rushed and, you know, having to hurry up and get it done because, you know, they got something to do, which really ain't nothing to do because this is my business and you're supposed to be backing everything that, you know what I'm saying, I do because this is for us, you know.
No, he's super, super supportive. Like, he's definitely, and like even like voicing frustrations with him about, you know, the support in the city, and I feel like certain people do and don't and whatever. Like, he's made an attempt to even like make sure that he reaches out to those people and be like, hey, why don't you do this? I'm like, yes, babe, get up.
See, that's what's up. That's what's up.
He does, I'm for real. I'm like, okay, I see you. So yeah, he's really nice. He's good. Like, he's good.
That's cool. So speaking of notes, girl, I was watching you the other day. I was like, Masha looks great. She looks great, all that stuff. But girl, you know when you was at Black Mannequin and you was like, I don't know the address. Or you said you didn't know the address, or you didn't know if they was if Black Mannequin was merging with the closet, or if it was still gonna be the closet.
Oh, on the live.
I said, now, first of all, you're there.
Well, what I was supposed to be doing is he was supposed to be physically on the show.
Okay.
And was supposed to get all that answered on the show. So I didn't really necessarily want to, you know, because I figured he was going to be a guest. He didn't tell me until a couple of days later that he wasn't going to be able to be physically there. So
wait, he wasn't even at the event? Or you mean physically on the camera?
On Rose City Gumbo.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He was supposed to be a show on Rose City Gumbo. And so when I did the pop-up and went to his opening, I was just literally just plugging him being on the show more than trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? But I totally get what you're saying. Yeah. But I was going to clarify some of those things with him when I talked to him on the couch, and I didn't get a chance to.
I was like, I said, well, she in the mix, but she don't know
I can't with you.
I did.
What's
going on here?
Yeah, that was okay. That was a little flop, but whatever.
Lisa Harris, the one who decided to put this on and bring it back to Portland, Oregon. I am so excited for tonight.
I'm so excited. It is so amazing. It's an I cannot believe the energy already. It's a wonderful night already.
Already, we cutting up already. As you can see, she can't stay still.
I don't know how to stay still. I'm so excited already. Yeah.
Okay, so what does this right now mean to you?
This means movement for Portland. This means new energy for Portland. This means excitement for our industry. And that's what it's all about right now, to show the people who are really serious about this industry and the people who are really excited. We have come together, and it's just, it's love. Tonight is a night of love.
They have definitely come. We have Alabama, we have Louisiana,
we've
Seattle.
Got Nashville, we've got Seattle, and we've definitely got Portland in the building. It is an amazing night. It's a collaborative effort tonight, and I love it.
I'm so excited. So you yourself are going to show out for us today.
I sure am. I cannot wait. Just stay tuned because she's getting ready to cut up. This is nothing.
Okay, you guys, we are in the mix. We got Charlize Harris, his Shadow Box luxury brand. You guys make sure you check her out. Check out her studio, get her hair done by her. She has all kinds of products that are available. But right now, we're all about out the box. We're all about cutting up. This is a cut party, y'all, and it's definitely going down.
There's some cutting up getting ready to happen, for sure, in so many different ways. Hey, hey.
You are in the mix with your girl Masha Vu, and I am here with Miss Cherie Nickerson, who is from Portland's own Studio 69 Hair Design. How are you today?
Wonderful. Just excited to be here. Wonderful.
Now, I know for sure this is your first ever cut party.
It is. So I'm really excited to get up there and just let loose, do my thing. I got a really good model. I work really hard on her hair, so.
Yes, yeah, I was about to say you got the ponytail to match the energy. I love it. So are you excited? Are you nervous at all?
I am a little nervous.
Seeing your face, your social media is like, this is totally different for you. It's totally out the box for you, right?
So, I mean, I'm really nervous because this is my first time doing anything like this. I'm wearing a hair color I ain't never wore. My client got a hair color she ain't never wore. I've never did anything like this, so I'm nervous. But you know what? I feel like, you know, go hard or go home.
I mean, you look like you did this all your life, girl.
I ain't scared.
Ain't never scared, right? Scared money don't make no money,
Don't
right?
make no money. You just got to get up there and just do it.
All right, well, I am so excited to see what you have to offer for today's show. Make sure you guys check her out, Studio 69 Hair Design on Killingsworth. She has some great products and services. And just an all-around great person. So make sure you guys check out Miss Cherie and stick around to see what she's going to do to cut up today.
Follow me on Instagram, Cherie the Hair Artist. Yes, and on Facebook, Cherie Nicole, for sure. Yes.
All right, girl. Thanks so much. You guys, I am here with Double Cup Seasons.
Cheers!
He is here hosting Out the Box here at SCI in Portland, Oregon. How do you feel about this event? This is like something new for Portland, right?
This is out the box, man. I think it's a beautiful thing. This is something we haven't had in the city before, and I'm loving the turnout on a Sunday evening.
Right, it is a Sunday evening. People came dressed to impress. People came from out of town to come and cut up here with us in Portland. I'm super excited. We got Season here. We have DJ Kun Love, the Northwest icon, on the ones and twos. Is there anything in particular that you're excited to see about?
So first of all, there's so many beautiful women in here tonight. I am excited to see them coming out in all their beautiful glory. I just want to see the hairdos, the models. I'm here for the ladies. It's a blessing.
In typical Season answer, he is here for all the right reasons. Getting this feeling on so he can loosen up a little bit and get out the box. All right, well, I'm going to let you get back to your job. I just want to come holler at you.
All right, a big shout out to Miss Moss and In the Mix doing their thing. 503 Portland Stand Up.